All right, let's talk about sourdough. You've probably seen those gorgeous, crusty loaves all over Instagram and wondered, how in the world do people make bread like that at home? Trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. I'm going to break down the basics of making sourdough, step by step, so you can start baking your own. First up, you need a sourdough starter. This is the wild yeast and bacteria mixture that's going to make your bread rise and give it that signature tang. To make one, all you need is flour and water. Seriously, mix equal parts flour and water in a jar, stir it up, and leave it out on your counter. Every day, for about a week, you'll feed your starter by tossing half of it, adding fresh flour, adding water. It'll get bubbly and smell a little funky, in a good way. That's when you know it's ready. Now, let's make the dough. In a big bowl, combine your active starter, more flour, water, and a little salt. Mix it up until it's a shaggy mess. Don't worry about kneading just yet. Let it rest for about 30 minutes. This is called autolysis, and it helps the flour absorb the water. After that, it's time for the stretch and fold. Wet your hands. Grab one edge of the dough. Stretch it up. Fold it over. Rotate the bowl and repeat a few times. Do this every 30 minutes for about 2 hours. This builds gluten and gives your bread structure. No fancy stand mixer required. Once your dough feels smooth and elastic, let it rise until it's doubled in size. This can take anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, depending on the temperature in your kitchen. Patience is key here. When it's ready, gently shape your dough into a round loaf. Place it in a floured proofing basket or a bowl lined with a towel. Cover it up and let it rise again for a couple of hours, or pop it in the fridge overnight for even more flavor. Now for the fun part, baking. Preheat your oven nice and hot. Put a Dutch oven inside if you have one. Carefully flip your dough onto parchment paper. Score the top with a sharp knife. Transfer it to the hot pot. Bake with the lid on for about 20 minutes. Remove the lid and bake until it's golden and crackly. Let your sourdough cool completely before slicing. I know, it's tough to wait, but trust me, it's worth it. You'll end up with a loaf that's got a crisp crust, chewy crumb, and that unmistakable sourdough flavor. That's it. Making sourdough is a little bit of science, a little bit of art, and a whole lot of patience. Give it a try, and you'll never look at bread the same way again.